They say Rome wasn't built in a day, but looking at this empty glass box sitting in my living room, I decided to challenge that. Can you build a living, breathing world in just 24 hours? Hour 1, the chaos. To be honest, this didn't look like art. It looked like a disaster. Bags of soil, piles of rocks, and driftwood scattered all over my floor. I stood there feeling overwhelmed. It reminds me of how we feel when we want to fix our lives. We look at the mess, our habits, our cluttered rooms, our unfinished tasks, and we freeze. We think, it's too much. But I learned that the only way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. So I poured the first bag of soil. That sound, the gravel hitting the glass, was the sound of commitment. Once you start, there is no turning back. Hour 5, the hardscape. This is the skeleton of the world. I spent hours twisting and turning this piece of wood. I must have moved this main stone 50 times. Left, right, tilt it forward. No, back again. My back was aching. My hands were covered in dust. In aquascaping, we have a rule called the golden ratio. You are trying to find balance in asymmetry. It made me realize that balance in life isn't about everything being equal. It's about placing the heavy things in the right spot so they don't crush you. You have to build a strong structure first, or everything you plant later will just collapse. Hour 12, the planting. It was midnight. The house was quiet, just me and the tank. This is the tedious part, separating hundreds of tiny plants, planting them one by one with tweezers. My eyes were tired. I wanted to just throw them in and go to sleep. But this is where good becomes great. It's the details. I thought about how often I rush through things in my daily life just to get them done. But here, forced to focus on every single stem, I found a strange kind of peace. We call it flow state. The world outside disappeared. There were no emails, no notifications, just the rhythm of plant, push, release. Hour 18, the water. The moment of truth. I laid down a plastic bag to protect the soil and started the siphon. Watching the water rise is terrifying. Will the wood float up and destroy everything? Did I plant the roots deep enough? The water was cloudy at first. It looked like a foggy morning. I couldn't see the result. I just had to trust that I did the work correctly. Isn't that just like us? We put in the work, we make the changes, but we don't see clarity immediately. Things often look cloudy right after a big change. You have to wait for the dust to settle. Hour 24, the reveal. The sun is coming up. I haven't slept much, but looking at this, it was worth every second. The filter is humming quietly. The lights are on, simulating a sunrise. The water has cleared up, revealing a lush green valley that didn't exist yesterday. It's not just a tank, it's a piece of nature I invited into my home. I sat down with my coffee, just watching the gentle movement of the plants in the current. We underestimate what we can do in 24 hours. We think we need a New Year's resolution or a massive plan to change our environment. But the truth is, you are only one day of intense focus away from creating something beautiful. From a pile of rocks to a living ecosystem. If I can do this in a glass box, imagine what you can do in your life in just one day.